What's up, y'all? My name is Tyler Lusk. Wanted to do a little video about my Achilles surgery. I did it August 12th of 2018, and I did it playing basketball. I pretty much took off, was dribbling, got a rebound, took off dribbling, and I felt like someone had a ball and threw it at the back of my leg. But as you guys remember, I just said I had the ball in my hand, but that's how I felt whenever I initially tore my Achilles. And I was like, thinking it may be a twisted ankle or something. It's not that bad. I play ball every day. I played football, sports my whole life, and nothing's ever happened to me. I typically walk it off. So I was trying to walk off my Achilles injury, and I noticed like my foot felt like it was dragging the ground, like almost. And I was like, man, this is a little different than a twisted ankle. So. But I still was like, you know what, I'm done playing, guys, somebody take my spot, go home. I went home, iced it, elevated it, swelling went down, but it was still bruised up and I was still dragging my foot around. I actually probably shouldn't have done this, but I actually went to a Beyonce concert with my wife. And that was a long walk because it was at a big stadium. So, but I was still dragging it around and things like that. And I was like, okay, I need to get this checked out. So I got it checked out. The surgeon told me that he definitely thinks it's tore. He did like a little test where I lay down on my stomach and he squeezed my calf muscle. And so if you squeeze your calf muscle, if someone squeezes your calf muscle while you're laying down and your toes move, that means your Achilles is still somewhat intact. But when he squeezed my calf muscle of my right leg, my toes didn't move at all, nor did my foot. So it's a cool little test that I learned about as well. And he pretty much said he thinks that it's torn, but we're gonna get an MRI. So the MRI came back and it definitely said that it was, it resulted in it being torn. And it was a 6.5 centimeter tear or something like that. And man, that broke my heart right there because I didn't know that Achilles, tears could be so serious and it could take so much to heal it back. And what he told me is that it'd be best that we have surgery. So surgery, I've never had surgery before in my life. Like I said, I've played D1 football and sports my whole life, never really had an injury this serious where I had to be operated on or whatnot. But so I had to make a decision whether I was gonna go the non-operative route, which I've heard about guys healing themselves up just through time and just staying off of it. Much rather would have done that. But what I found out is that if you're gonna go the non-operative route, then the tear needs to be like 2.5 centimeters or something like that. Excuse me if I have the measurements wrong, but it's 2.5 something. And like I said, mine was a 6.5. So I really didn't have much of a choice but to go the surgical route. And a lot of people decide not to go the surgical route due to the complications that they do have. Which you can Google that. I'm not gonna get into all that. So it is pretty like nerve-wracking and whatnot. But I kind of just wanted to stay positive and go ahead and get it done because that's the kind of guy I am. I feel like whatever happens was supposed to happen, and you just gotta take your life as that and just roll with the punches. And that's what I kind of decided I wanted to do. Anyways, I'm making this video as something to kind of pass time because of course I'm gonna be down for a while. I'm week 2 out of surgery. We actually went ahead and had surgery on the 28th of August, and surgery went well. I'm still here. And my surgeon actually used stitches instead of staples, so I think that's a good thing. A couple of my friends have had this surgery before, and their surgeon uses staples, and it didn't look too good to me as far as the healing process, and I just can't. I don't know. You guys got to see it look like some Frankenstein stuff, but I wanted to show you guys what my leg kind of looked like. So this is the splint that I have to wear until September the 10th of 2018. September the 10th of 2018, I'm supposed to get a cast on my leg and wear that for 2 months. Once I wear that for 2 months, I am supposed to get a boot, an actual walking boot. and then I'm supposed to be able to possibly put pressure on it and things like that. But man, just about the surgery and things like that, and just getting your Achilles worked on, you kind of think that you're just gonna be just out of it, really. But you are out of it due to anesthesia. At least I was for like 2 days. I didn't have an appetite at all, and I eat pretty good. But whenever after the surgery or whatnot, so you take your meds and things like that. But what the doctor prescribed for me was a knee scooter. And so I just want to talk about how much of a blessing the knee scooter was, because we actually just had Labor Day, and I was actually able to go out and be with my family due to the fact that I didn't have to put pressure on my leg. And knee scooter is very convenient, and I want to show you guys that real quick. So this is the knee scooter. Pretty much you're able to roll around just like this. Roll around on your good leg. I still got one good leg, but my right leg is not so good. So you're able to roll around, pretty much do anything that you typically were supposed to do. And I've been getting around pretty good. So, you know, regardless of all the negativity that you may hear about having the surgery, mine actually went pretty well. And like I said, I'm 2 weeks in. And next week I go and possibly get my cast, which I'm hoping for, and I've been praying that, you know, everything goes well to where I can actually get the ball rolling on this, because I'm a busy person. I like to stay on the move and get things done, and this kind of slowed me down a little bit, but I feel like it's for a good thing, so I can think and actually get some stuff together. But I'll be posting more videos about my results and, you know, what I got going on in my healing process, and I'll be updating you guys, because I know it's not a lot of information out there about guys who actually did do the surgery and how did it go for them, and, you know, how they're healing up. But so far so good for me. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys later.